Yes, you're seeing right. We are finally playing it, KaiserRedux. And I always said to myself, if I play this mod, I will play one specific path first. And that is none of the major nations. No, we are playing in this alternative World War II scenario where Germany won World War I, the very important nation of Mongolia. The people that know this mod can already guess where I'm going with this. Because this nation has an amazing path. But without any further ado, there is no historical, and I will definitely not play Iron Man anymore. It's just not worth it when mods crashes and I lose everything. But yeah, let's go. So, our beginning situation, actually not too bad. We have 3 research slots that I will do very basic stuff with. Industry-wise, we have 5 civs and 3 mills. I mean, that's not a lot, but it is more than I expected, to be fair. Army-wise, we look not great, but it could be worse. I'm pretty sure I want all horses here, so let's do that. For the beginning, I will just build mills, because we will need them. Focus tree-wise, we don't really have a choice. We have one focus that says the Russians aren't watching, giving us the event with the same name. And if you don't know the lore of what we are and who is leading us, the very short TLDR is that a Russian is in control of Mongolia because he clamped down protests. At least that's how much I understood it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Yeah, we can take certain choices to make him LARP a bit too hard into one direction. What I mean with that, we will talk later about. But it is fun. As for modifiers, it's a mixed bag of a lot of things. We are getting some help from a lot of sides. I mean, that is good. That is amazing. And that is also helpful. Yeah, I would say our nation, right at the beginning, doesn't look too bad. But it doesn't mean we will have an easy game. We are surrounded by a lot of people. Yet this time we will not wait long for fighting. So we gotta get ready fast. I will actually already immediately build stuff. And I can't buy equipment, no. But I 100% want guns. Like right now. We need a lot of them. We really do. Meaning we should also import iron for now. As for events, we get our lore drop. TLDR, it's not looking stable. Good summarization here. The Russians are currently busy because the president got shot. That kind of makes sense. And he played a very important role in stabilizing the nation. The current state of Russia is not communist nor really monarchist. They're right now just democratic, but with a lot of infighting. As for our government, we are basically the remnants of the White Russian army, meaning we are the monarchists, meaning that we are not happy with the Russian government, but we are happy that they weren't communists. But now that the president is dead, we could make a move. We will lose some of our economic aid here. That is not good. Apparently, we did broker a good economic aid. It's still decent, but it is sad we lost this. As for over here, we can choose a second in command for our Khan, and yeah, he's actually a Khan. We are already starting the LARP right at the beginning. We can choose between the current guy, which is fine, a Mongolian noble, giving us political power, and this guy over here, which gives division rate and stability. You know what? Give me the political power. Thank you very much. I love you. And I, of course, only did this for the love of my subjects, the Mongolians, so they're better represented by their own people, and not because of the political power, of course. No. This is we're the good guys. Like in any video, we are the good guys. Yeah, in the background, Europe is just exploding. I will mostly ignore that. In this playthrough, we really don't care for the World War. That is, I guess, the joy of this playthrough, that we don't care who wins, because we will make our own winning, aside from everything. Important event chain here. We were taking down a bandit horde, and we won, barely, giving us 3 different choices. Either we just died, and someone else takes over, or we are completely fine, or, even better, we got hit and barely survived, making the Mad Baron grow madder. You can guess what new empire we shall forge here. I will definitely do this. A Baron dies, but the Khan is reborn. I love this so much. This focus tree is just very special to me, and I like it a lot. And I think it incorporates the the beauty of KaiserRedux very much, because this mod takes itself very seriously, but at the same time really doesn't. You will see what I mean with that. But yeah, for now, we get this amazing look that we barely survived. I also want to say we haven't even finished the first focus, and all of this happened. Yeah, we get the 1,000 events. Welcome to KaiserRedux. And we get our first choice. For this event, we get 3 choices. Either we claim a little bit, because, you know, the Russians aren't watching, or we claim a lot, or nothing. You know where this is going. I want unifications for all Mongolians. Are we ready for war? Definitely not. Do I care? No. So what I will do is an alliance with Tibet for now. Just a 14-day focus. Use the time to prepare my beautiful horse army. And I really don't know why this dude looks like Kaiser Wilhelm, but apparently we have Kaiser Wilhelm in our army. I take it. And our first war goal is going to be pretty straightforward. The Mark League. We will also be involved with these 2 guys here. But yeah, we don't have the resources to fight them all. Mongolia is huge and we have very fast units. So I'm just going to count on them not being able to take enough land while we're fighting this. So yeah, also pumping out more units because that's what we need right now. More units. The Western Revolt has also been crushed. Very good. You know what? I'll take 3 units and deploy them over here. We can also go to war economy. You know what? Getting the 2 mills will be super nice. So I will do this very quickly. We're also making a faction with Tibet now. Very beautiful. Yeah, this will cost a few resources to get this all clamped down. We will also purge traders now. But you know what? I think I want to be nice about this. I want to keep everyone that I can. And we just lose, you know, a little bit of stability while we don't have stability. So what do I care about it? So the purge has ended. I purged no one. I kept everyone alive. So I guess awkward purge. Anyways, we lose some war support, but we gain political power. Very nice. We did survive an assassination attempt, gaining even more popularity, stability, and war support. I love at this. And yeah, next focus. Let's attack them. We get some cav, and they gain skirmishes. This will probably start the war, if I remember correctly. I haven't played this path in a while. He's taking the charge. Do it. As for this decision, we are pattern autocrats. So I would say let's take that. That gives us the most support. 52. That is very good. Army command focus wise, I would like speed and then breakthroughs. So I will take... Ooh, attrition is also good. But yeah, for now, speed is super important as we're going to rush down our enemies in this first conflict. We also won that conflict over there. That's actually good. It brings us closer to the supply hub and to the victory points, because we do need to take out the capital stuff over here. And gaining this core, as we declared war right now on 2 nations, might be very good. I would say while we fight this war, let's get more mills via this focus here in core Mongolia. And I guess you all pin this while my main army just walks around and gets the victory points. That is kind of my main strategy here. The Shaanxi clique did take a province here. I never saw that before, but I hope that doesn't make it too hard to capitulate them. But without the capital... Oh, yeah, they're about to capitulate. That is super good news. Mark League is gone. Beautiful. I wanted to take the Navy for some reason again. I don't know why I always want to take the Navy, okay? Don't question me. I don't know what I'm doing. But that was super important because in the background, they did start to push over here. I haven't called in Tibet yet because, as I said, I would like to get all of this land for myself. Let me draw a front line here. Might be able to snipe out his puppet, meaning he will lose a few units here, which would be great. They are gone. And yeah, we're only fighting him. He has Russian support, but once again, this is a big front line and they can't defend it all. It's just too much for them. So what I'm going for is literally just speed and not even fighting them, just walking around them and taking their, you know, all of the victory points. Jokes aside, even with all of the Russian support, a very good strategy. And the Russians are kind of brain dead. They don't even move anymore. What is going on here? I swear the AI is on. Yeah, you see other people move. For some reason, the Russian AI is just... Like, if they would move, I would try to encircle them, but if they don't move, you know, I'll just win by walking through the enemy land. Yeah, we're looking at 85% towards capitulation already. Oh, I love how stupid this is. Focus tree-wise, I will just get more industry right now. This is super beautiful. They can't take this right now. We are still getting this under control. Beautiful. I would say these 2 victory points should be the end of this conflict. I was wrong. 1 was enough. And I still want to take the Navy. I'm so stupid. But yeah, beautiful. We already doubled our size. are in year 1 and we're halfway in year 1. As for our victory decision, I think we just core as much as possible because we're not here to make friends. We're here to claim the Mongol Empire. So salt the earth, take it all. They want to demobilize our economy. Trust me, we don't need to do that. And because we spent less than 10 days in this focus, I will just change up to this. Emperor of the Mongols. The tribes are under one single banner again, giving us the event. A new Mongol Empire? Question mark. Let's do that. We could get a friendship treaty with the Cossacks. Them over here. I gotta be honest, I think in this playthrough we're not making friends. I think this is the playthrough where it is just us. The only reason I took Tibet in is so they will have some troops here. And later on we can backstab them anyway. So yeah. And you already see the requirement. Genghis Khan II rules Mongolia. Spoiler. Slight spoiler. A new Mongol Empire. Yes. Everyone will hate us. But to be fair, we don't need their help. We really don't. Mongolia will rise under Ungan Khan, giving us political power. Very beautiful. Allowing us to do now Khan of Khans, giving us the event. Sternberg declares himself the reincarnation of Genghis Khan, and we get warrior society for, most importantly in my opinion, political power, less training time needed for our units, more recruitable population, and war support. This modifier will become a lot better over time. What you're seeing right now is the beginning of this modifier. But yeah, we will get a lot of free horse divisions for the beginning. I think very soon we are done over here. Yeah, just 15 days. We have this decision over here. What does this do? Okay, I guess getting rid of political enemies. That is this negative modifier. Gone for good. Cost us 10k manpower, but to be fair, we have a lot of manpower. I don't think we have a manpower problem, I gotta be honest. And we are just unlimited. We could go into extensive and double that. Beautiful. And there we go. Maintain control in the west is also done, meaning that we got rid of basically all of our negative modifiers. Just losing some stability right now, but even our stability looks a lot better already. I would say over here we can do a lot of focuses. I want this, but I don't care for the mass assault doctrine cost. I really don't, but the division speed sounds beautiful. Otherwise, 5% doctrine cost in general, but we capture more equipment and we have less supply problems. That's also good. As for doctrines, I want to do 100% speed build, so we'll go mobile warfare, but this would mean we get no reduced doctrine cost. You know what? I don't care. We will get a lot of arm experience anyways. Let's get the speed. And this focus is done, hurting us into Genghis Khan II. We lose stability power, but we gain war support and cav attack. Plus, we flip over to national populism. Even get Mongolian music. Oh, that is so good. I love this focus tree so much. Even the portrait is just great. This is so stupid. I love it. So we have different choices now. I would love this over here. Cav attack and cav defense. Or a research slot. Both super nice, but I know the Russians will very soon attack these steps over here. And I would like to take them first. So you know what? Before we do anything, let's get that land first and then take the rest. Already planning the attack order over there. We can also deal with the Jal armor. We could either get generals, but I gotta be honest, because we didn't purge that much, yeah, we don't have a problem with generals, and I would like stability. So you know what? Goodbye. And would you look at that? Stability looks fine now. We also finished Conquer Turkmenistan, so let's also get the other thing. We have the war goals ready over here. Push it all. Go super aggressive. And yeah, we'll just declare on all of them. Okay, we're a bit stuck here. Yeah, horses in mountains, I guess. Anyways, let's get the amazing modifier now for cav attack and cav defense, plus a lot of other stuff we very much need. Horsemen of the Apocalypse, beautifully named focus. Yeah, I think if we get this free, get some supply, and build enough guns to equip everyone, we should start with a very good time. Anyways, we did finally break through. Let me redraw these front lines. Get the God of War for 3 guns. Mostly I like the research slot, but I also take very much the political power, stability, and war support. Beautiful. And I would say with the new cav bonuses and I guess half-equipped units, yeah, we are pushing. Yeah, we also have that going on. Welcome to 1937. America having a little bit of fun over here. That's the upside of horses. One little breakthrough, and yeah, we can just rush and break through the front lines, making them kind of fall apart quickly. Biggest horde that we're just fighting is gone. And I gotta say, honestly, I think the rest should be easier. That's also why I think we will not struggle with army experience, because we do get like good amounts from army some experience, especially from not immediately winning. Austria and Hungary are at war. Interesting. Oh, we already won the next war in the background. Yeah, no, it kind of goes very quick now. We got a bit stuck in the mountains, but with the modifiers now, you know, the little modifiers, this is going quite well. Do you gotta say, though, I love a quick horse army winning quick wars. Last nation to challenge over here, Hellish Order. I do think for now they outman us, but I also think we got this. Let me just prep my people. And if you're questioning yourself why I'm attacking them so quick, so early, the rundown of that is that Russia will do it very soon too. I mean, not always at the same speed, but they tend to attack them very early on too. So I'm kind of not taking any risks here. Focus tree-wise in the background, I'm just building up our industry with sieves and also mills, meaning we're looking now at 17 sieves and 13 mills. Mill-wise especially more. Might not sound a lot, but for this region, that is actually speaking pretty good. And yeah, I might have overcalculated how strong the now rebranded Kazakh Republic, I will still eat you. You can become democratic for a second all you want. It doesn't change anything for me. I'm not even microing this war. We just have so many horses and it is steppes. So yeah, it's kind of what we like to fight in. This is kind of our territory. So yeah, cool war. I also gotta say, this last focus over here gives you a lot of industry. Develop the Tuvan region. Definitely. There we go. Goodbye. Just got an event that Russia announces her ambition. I don't know what that means. I hope it doesn't involve me for now, because I just took all the land I would normally take. And for some reason, we got a radar station over here now. Very cool. Yeah, we already very big. And I screwed up this war for like half a year. I was stuck in the mountains. 1937, by the way, with crappy horse divisions. But as the saying goes, I don't care. I love horses. So, yeah, we just need more guns and then we should be fine. As for the fate for them, I'm gonna occupy them, I don't care. Balkan War is starting. The music is kind of funny. We can spend some political power to get a mill, sure. And we can get the breakthrough now. I will take that. That is beautiful. Industry-wise, yeah, we can take the Standard Company. Very cool. Aside from that, we're kind of done. We will not really go into air. We will not really go into navy, at least for now. Against the Russians, I might expect we need air. But for now, I think just horses is fine, because our next goal is China. And I would say before that, maybe Tibet. And because we get so many sieves through our focus tree, I will just be building mills. We are already on war economy, so it is not even a bad thing to do. You're starting to see why I might like this focus tree. It is completely out there. We just conquered so much land and have our crazy leader doing the ultimate love here. But I love these focuses. They are great. We're also done with the industrial focuses, giving us a lot of industry. I think I will not go against Russia, at least yet. I think I will go into China now. So turn on Tibet. Let's do that. I'm sorry, my Tibetan brothers, but I need your land. And we can't demobilize. That would be evil. I gotta say, I pumped out all of these units so early and already have so much experience. It is great. And I do love that I get so much political power, but for now I get nothing to do with it. It's not even coring stuff. And with a special occupation law, we do reconciliation. Let's do that. We can't do it for everyone, but for Tibet, nice. We're fighting a kid, by the way. Feel a bit bad now, but it is what it is. Focus is done. I would say for immediately after this, let's do a sovereign empire. Basically deciding against choosing any side, neither the Japanese nor the Chinese, and just do our own thing. Basically against both. This also giving us a very cool modifier for wall conquest, making it very easy and very quick to declare war on others, while at the same time, the same people can do this against us. On top of that, we get compliance gain a lot. That is actually a lot. It doesn't look a lot, but trust me, in terms of compliance, that is a lot. We get non-command power and we get recruitable population for our normal population. TLDR, it's another broken modifier in this very much broken focus tree, but it is fun. I'm not complaining. This is one of the most fun focus trees out there because it is broken, but you know, it is kind of clinging to its own rules. So I don't know. I just like this. I think after 10 and 2, which was cool for different reasons because it was super realistic, I do enjoy playing some broken focus trees that are also just pure fun because they are kind of ridiculous. You know, Russian man going crazy thinking he's Genghis Khan, getting all the horses back and taking over all of Mongolia. Great. I love it. Tibet gone. As I said, these wars are not hard and I'm very proud of myself because I didn't click Navy this time. This might sound ironic. No, I mean it. I'm kind of proud of myself for not clicking Navy for Tibet. I will also be preparing the border here. I don't really know which Chinas we're gonna fight, so I'm just gonna prepare against all the Chinas. And yes, of course, we're gonna annex them. Thank you. Losing some stability, but who cares? I do a little bit, but don't mention it. There's a crazy war going on in China, though. And Beijing has not a good time. No one is helping them. That is literally the worst outcome. I would say let's screw them all and take everything. The fate of China, gimme. Russia is doing a unification campaign in all directions. Yeah, they're not having a good time with that. Yeah, we definitely have to fight a strong Russia later on. Definitely. But the truth is we can also not fight them right now. They are too strong. They have 140 divisions. Like, even split apart, that is a lot. We can just hope that the Far Eastern Republic is gonna give them hell for now and hold out. I will also go into trucks now, because what we also need is supply. We will 100% need logistic companies. I haven't researched radio yet, so yeah, I gotta do that too. That I should have actually researched. Horses aside, the radio is important. So, the fate of China, giving us beautiful war goals over all of these, which are already kind of being crushed right now. I guess while the war is going on, we could get ourselves some resources. I will be declaring war on everyone I can now. It's only those two. I thought it would be more. The secret history of the Mongols published. It's all true. Propaganda. Very good. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling we won't get a lot in here. Yeah, I thought there would be more war here. There isn't. And I didn't get a lot of land. Yeah, because I just, joined the war. I already lost. Kind of giving me two choices now. Either we declare war on Japan now, or I guess we could attack those here and then go against Russia. What I will definitely do now is get mounted infantry for cav bonuses. Very beautiful. Ukraine got just eaten. I am gonna be interested how the Central Powers are gonna win this, because kind of not looking good for now. But yeah, I guess Russia-wise I kind of depend on them, but aside from that I don't. The downside is in this conflict we are kind of fighting in mountains, so yeah, not our most popular terrain. But we do definitely have the numbers to be called a horde now, so that is good. We have been embargoed by Russia, though. I'm not importing anything, so I don't really care, I guess. Also, Russia is losing over here. I might join this fight. I don't know. If they're actually losing against the Far Eastern Republic, I could just cut them off and take the spoils. Would be an interesting world war if Russia just doesn't join. I do gotta say there's so many Chinese here. I know, crazy, right? But still. That part of China gone. Leader's promotion is looking really good now. But I would love to look into better units now, because I would like to integrate some artillery and some support companies over time. Yeah, we don't have the infantry equipment, but we have the artillery, so I will do that. It's actually a lie, we have the infantry equipment apparently. Great. So, next war is ready. Let's go in. You gotta say, this war is so much easier than the war we fought before. I don't know why. It is just knife through butter this time. This one warlord over here, super hard. A lot of troops. Now fighting an entire coalition of 3 different ones, and I guess another Chinese government. Yeah, China in KaiserReich and KaiserRedux is super confusing, but yeah, super easy. I take it. Beautiful. Even the mountain part, I thought this would be scary. It is not. It is really not. War participation nearly 60%. Yeah, we should get most of this. That's beautiful. I guess I could just in the background do the next war goal. We get actually everything, and then at some point we probably have to fight the Japanese. It is what it is. I do gotta say the division speed is beautiful. They are so quick everywhere, and that's the main reason why I can just walk around all the enemies, because they're not quick enough in their own territory to do anything. I can just completely encircle the capital city, and there's nothing they can do. I will be taking the war goal against Russia now, because I do feel like these wars over here are coming to an end very soon. The main reason they're not pushing is because I'm not right-clicking them. There are no enemies at the front line. Yep, this war is over. Question now is how much we can get, and I hope as much as possible. If not, I will get it back in a second, because the next war goal is nearly done. Yeah, I take it back. Apparently I get everything. Beautiful. You want our recognition? No. I will take the land later, so recognizing them is not on my plan. So, last China war for now. After that, I'm pretty sure we go against Russia. I'm already preparing a lot more troops for that. We are missing, yeah, all the guns what we produce, like 200 guns a day now. It is really beautiful. Yeah, also not a very long battle. Beautiful. No navy to take, very sad. But yeah, I would say for now that's this done. I'm not sure how scared I should be of them, and yeah, these borders are awful. I will clean this up, but for now, I see a busy / weakened Russia Russia at my borders, and I think I would be stupid not to take that chance. They do be having an industry of 55 mils versus my, 46. We're actually not that behind. They just have way more technology and have air, but I think we got a chance. We can reinforce the Mongol army. Ooh, there are some cool modifiers there. Let's do that. I saw some cav attack stuff. That is beautiful. Fate of China, though. Yeah, I'm gonna do military occupation for now. I will not restore the Qing. My stability is gone, but I will not make a Qing. This is not happening. I guess I can't just do any of these modifiers because I don't own everything, or I guess the capital city. I don't know, but as I said, I'm not ready to fight the Japanese just yet. I don't have a navy, and if I do an endless war, I will take out the ones that are more threatening right now, and then the Germans win, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Japanese will probably declare war on the Germans, so if the Germans win, that might be very good for us. Yeah, what do you look at that? Plus 10% cav attack. I'll take that. We're just missing a few trucks, but then we have supply companies too, and yeah, we will need more trucks though, because my supply hubs are not doing their most amazing job right now. But I think with Russia being weakened and them having not even 1 million manpower and us having a 10 million manpower, yes, we have 10 million manpower, but I would say let's go in and push. Mixed results. I love it. I don't know what the epic music is, but it's not because of me. It is because of the Syrian revolt. What I do notice is that we already encircled some units, so generally speaking, I think we are winning. That is crazy. They did capitulate that. Oh, they just console commanded that. That was cheating. I do mean this, by the way. They were pushing again, and now they got an X, which means that they have an event to be an X if Russia's losing too hard, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, for the beginning, we are pushing. As for horses, we double down. More horses. Weird to say, but let's play a bit defensive with our horses. Yeah, generally speaking right now, they have 1 million in the field now, with, I guess, all of this being cored now. It's not. Okay. Did increase recruitment law? They probably did that extensive. But I would say for now, if we dig a bit in, I think we should still have this. Except a few red bubbles, we do look very green. I think because most of my army is over here. I will try my best to consolidate equipment now. We are outproducing them. 300 guns is beautiful. They have an air force, which of course stinks, but we are fighting in Siberia. And oh my god, if I could interrupt some of the supply here. Oh, yeah, I think we're just gonna win this war now. This is actually great news. The Russians just going at war with Germany is exactly what I needed. Russia, you know what? I love you. This is great, because all of the army will try to walk away now, leaving only one man. This is better than any Transmore. Also, this is now officially the Republic of China, because there's no other China left. He might come for me at some point. Oh yeah, there's no one here. There's no one here. Push people. Destroy them. It's nearly backfired a lot, but thanks God it's 1939 and the World War started. Yes, this is better than Transmore. The best thing is we got like nearly endless war participation from this, so we will get most of the land. And our generals are super overpowered thanks to fighting a lot. Plus, yeah, we are just super overpowered, by the way, so that's also a thing. I do gotta say, in this campaign, it was a lot about it is over, we are so back. It is like either one or the other. We're winning so hard right now. And these are super basic horse units. They are 14 with support artillery and a logistics company, and they are dominating. No air, nothing. Just pure horse modifiers. I love it. I do gotta say, seeing the growth just northwards is very satisfying. Losses-wise, it's 200k on our side versus 500,000 on there, mostly caused by us. As for our army, let's make it an army of professionals, giving it even more division speed. This is, oh my god, I love this. I think I'll be chilling for a second though, because we have lost quite a bit of equipment. We will regain it probably very soon, but no reason to risk something that is already won. Oh, okay, I guess France also joined. Yeah, Austria is not in the war, and oh, they lost Illyria. What is going on here? But I want to point out, since the beginning of this war, we have doubled our manpower. And no, we are still at limited conscription. I never changed this, like not even once. We just gained so much non-com manpower. Also giving everyone the CAF expert. I am surprised though, we are crushing the Russians so hard, like really, and Germany is not pushing. They're losing in the Baltics. Like, how are you doing this, Germany? How are you losing in this scenario? This doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, declare war on Egypt. That's the move. Yeah, good Germany. Anyways, from our side, we're only really missing support equipment right now, and I will go into anti-air now, just in case it will become a problem later, but I don't think so. Support equipment wise, yeah, this does really suck. I will reassign a lot of from guns to that now, and then back into guns. We are building a lot of mills in the background, so I'm not scared of any of that. We'll gain this all back, and we already have more mills than Russia. So that is going great. The units are recovered while the Russians are not, so you know what? Might be worth have to risk a push here. We also gain our next research slot now, bringing us up to 5 and finishing our army reforms down here, making us once again even stronger. Gotta say, Baron of the Steppes sounds very good. There are some modifiers down here I don't like, but there's also some modifiers I like a lot. And with modifiers, by the way, I mean like less stability again. 15% non-core manpower. I don't need more manpower. Okay, like I said, I love how broken this path is. It is so stupid. Don't get me wrong, it is once again a bit balanced by the things you have to achieve with the path. If you're not a pro player, this is still all a good challenge, which I'm not, by the way. But generally speaking, it's also just a lot of fun, so I like this. And we're pushing again. All green. Austria has been called in. Yeah, that should be the tipping point. Guess who's declared war on Germany too? The Japanese. That is good. If we kick out the Russians now, the Germans should be an amazing ally in getting all of China. Something in our timeline, the Japanese might have said, but in this timeline, it's true, okay? Like, we don't have any problems with the land army, as you might have noticed. Italian Civil War also goes on again. Yeah, Europe is just cooking. To be fair, we don't really care that much. Our main goal is to take out Russia, and that's kind of it. And it's a two-front war now. We made it a two-front war, but like in a different sense, in a good sense. We are totally winning, so we cut the Russians in half in their own nation sense. And what I personally find the most crazy in all of this is that we haven't even lost nearly to 1 million men. Like I thought we will lose so much. We don't. They do. We destroyed more than 1.3 million Russians here. And Austria is unifying. This might be a strong Austria then. Missing Illyria, but still, they keep the front line small. Doesn't matter this time because I'm dominating Russia. But like normally this would be good. Losing a Ukraine, but having a unified Austria is I guess a balance. And I hate that Germany is still losing. Okay, plan. I'll just kill Russia now. Hope that Germany fixes the rest, and that's that. Because it can't be that Germany's this bad in this mod. I just have to be super unlucky, like yet again, that my quote-unquote allies are just losing again. The amount of encirclements we're also doing is, let's say, very good. Our units are very strained, and we're running out of infantry equipment again, but this time I am not willing to stop, because Germany will die. On the Eastern Front, we are very much just, cleaning things up again. Went all the way to Vladivostok, so, that war is kind of over down here. Not all quiet on the Western Front, but very much so the Eastern Front. Yeah, we won in Siberia. A cursed thing to say, but we did. The only thing left is the non-Siberia part, and I'm just trying my best to encircle as much Russians as possible, so they have problems. I do gotta say it works quite well, because they still have a lot of Russians here. Not a lot, though, and on top of that, the Germans are also very much breaking through, and I know they're not having a good time looking at France. That probably means that there's not a lot of Russians left. Still a lot of divisions, but they're not at the front line, at least not on mine. What is kind of crazy for not stopping to push, I was at minus 50k, I think, with the infantry equipment. I am building it quicker now than I lose it, and I think it's thanks to all of the mills I have now. 130. Yeah, that is a lot more than the Russians have now. And we are in Moscow. Oh, can we beeline for St. Petersburg? That would be so good. Or I guess Petrograd in this case. We also got a 6th research slot. Have I said this is broken? YouTube screaming face emoji pointing at nation. But trust me, this is the fun kind of broken. I am not paid to say this. How much more do I need? 91%. Okay. I am confused why I still have so much. Maybe they don't, because it's like, yeah, they didn't. Victory points wise, we're looking very good, but not good enough that I can just take everything in a big swoop. So let me do some stuff manually, and then I take it the other way. And we actually get some navy. Beautiful. If you ask yourself how much we got, everything. We got everything. Welcome to the Mongol Empire. Now let's go against China. I swear, if Germany doesn't win this now, I'm gonna be mad. Good to know that Austria at least intervenes on their side. America is still in the Civil War, by the way. That is actually crazy. We did all of this in the background. Any new focuses we can do politically? Afghanistan wants to join. No. I do also just notice that I prepared for nothing because Japan removed a guarantee. They're democratic now. Oh my god. That's not what I expected. That is definitely not what I expected to see here. Random out of nowhere democratic Japan. Anyways, I'll take China. We can reintegrate lands, losing a lot of stuff, but yeah, sure. Can I core it now? No, I can't. It will be core. There you go. Can be core reaching 80% average compliance. Yeah, we can integrate all of this. This is great. So the stability is gone, but who cares? The game once again wants me to demobilize. Disagree. So we take China now. Yeah, you might be surprised to see that it's not a challenge to win this war. I know. The turn of events. And war is over. Thank you. And they actually have a navy, so I'll take that. Focus tree wise, we still can't do anything. interesting. There should be a conference. I didn't get a conference. Okay, let's do the Spirit of Genghis Khan then. You might be surprised to hear more good modifiers. Oh, I guess they mean this? Yeah, I think we just take it all. Because we can like release certain stuff, but no, this is our land. No puppet, direct rule. Hey, we get the Mantle of Yuan. That is cool. And I'm gonna send guns to the American Union State because they're most aligned. And I just think it's funny if Huey Long gets a random crate sent from Mongolia with 2,000 guns for no reason. It is amazing. By the way, it's 1940. Maybe show here for a second how we looked at the start. We grew a lot. Anyways, we finished the Spirit of Genghis Khan. Let's put on the Mantle of the Yuan. I didn't meant to rhyme that, but it did. And you know what? Because we can always put it back because of endless political power. Let's demobilize the economy. Partial is still fine. I just don't know what to do with my political power. We have endless resources. How about we super base? We've got like free trade, like capitalist Mongols. Oh, we're missing so much steel now. You know what? No free trade. I take that back. But yeah, we did finish the Mantle of the Yuan, meaning we are now the Great Yuan, giving us even more choices. I would say, you know, first get Macau, you know, make my day, Portugal. Then over a few horses to make a point. I'm pretty sure we can core all of China now. We did for sure core Manchu. That is good. And we have so much. We have so much manpower. And as far as I can see in the focus tree, we can go a bit more west, all the way to Georgia. We can get the rest of China and the German colonies. And we can get a few more good modifiers down here. But I would say for the pace of the video, we achieved a great goal of, you know, recreating the Mongol Empire. Is it at the biggest size it ever was? Probably not. I think they went like all the way to here. I'm actually not sure. They went quite far. But to be honest, I would just wait for this to end and then defeat whoever wins. And that would be boring. On the other side, if I'm done with a playthrough in 1940, I think that's actually a positive thing because I don't have to play until 1980, which I did in the Portuguese playthrough. So from my side, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough and I hope you enjoyed Great Genghis Khan II reconquering all of this. As for my divisions, I used this. As I said, it's nothing great. And the standard MP, plus I guess some bodyguard divisions, but to be fair, they don't really matter. I just got them and I got too lazy to change them. That was mid-Russia war, so there was a bit of chaos going on. As from my side, my supporters, I love you. Doesn't matter if you watch the videos, like, subscribe, do whatever. And a special thanks to everyone who financially helps me through Patreon, maybe a super thanks, YouTube membership, all of that. It helps a lot. As from my side, we see each other next time. This is a threat. Until then, bye.